My landlady, whom I thought is helping my family, I just found out that she is sleeping with my husband. Story time. We park into this compound, and the lady in question that owns the compound is not always around. She used to travel abroad, and most times she will come back and spend like few months in Nigeria and go back. And anytime she is coming back, she will buy gifts, different kinds of gifts for me and my children. And it got to the point that that year we couldn't pay our rent. She came back and told me that we shouldn't worry, that anytime we have the money, we can pay. Even if we don't have, we can just take good care of her compound. That she put people there not because of the money, but she wanted people to be in the house so that when she comes, she will not be feeling boring and all of that. Meanwhile, my husband, on the other hand, is doing this bricklayer job. As a matter of fact, he doesn't have something specific that he is doing. He's always any job that he finds, he will do it just to sustain us. And me, on the other hand, I am not doing any tangible thing. So, and we continue to live like this. Then, one day, my landlord came back. She's a woman, my landlady. She came back and she told my husband that her driver disappointed her because she doesn't know how to drive. Although she has like two cars, but she doesn't know how to drive. So most of the time that she comes into the country, she has a driver that is driving her around. But that period, she told my husband that her driver disappointed her and did not show up, because what they normally do is, if she's coming back, she will tell the driver will come, and throughout the period that she will be around, the driver will be driving her, and after which, when she goes back to her base, the driver will go again. But according to what we heard, they said she is paying the driver monthly. So when this her driver disappointed her, she asked my husband if my husband knows how to drive. And my husband said yes, that she used to drive company's car until he had a problem there and he couldn't continue. So that was how the lady told my husband that, okay, since you know how to drive, you will be driving me anytime I come into town. So, and to me, it's a good thing because she is paying very well. Despite the fact that we are owing her rent, she is still paying my husband very well. And the point that anytime my husband drives her around, anything that she buys, she will buy for my husband too. Most times, if my husband is coming back home, he will come back with a lot of goodies as gifts from the woman. So I was very happy. Even sometimes that she's around, when my husband started misbehaving, like coming back late or doing some stuff, I'll go to her and tell her that, look at what my husband is doing, or look at how he is behaving and all of that. And she will tell me that, don't worry, I will speak to him about it. I will advise him. And after complaining to her, my husband's attitude will change, which simply makes me believe that maybe she have spoken to him and all of that. So we continue to live like that. Oh. And the part that there is no time that she will come back without buying clothes, other gifts for me and my children, that makes me happy. I started seeing her as a mother. So only recently, someone told me that my husband is beyond a driver to my landlady. I told her that you don't know what you're saying, that the woman is such a good woman, that she's an angel, she's our savior, she's this, she's that. The woman told me that I don't know what I'm talking about. That she is that good to me and my family due to what she is benefiting from us. And I also noticed that there was a particular man that used to visit anytime she's around. But ever since my husband started driving her around, the man no longer comes. And I did not take those things serious, not until that my friend started telling me all of that. And I started thinking back only to remember that yes, that man is no longer coming for her and all of that. Meanwhile, her children are abroad though. She used to come and spend some time and go back. Then I started monitoring her only to find out that truly my husband is dating that woman. That she is sleeping with my husband. And right now I feel irritated whenever she's around us, that like she used to come to us and we gist and she'll buy something for us. This time I no longer feel happy. But how do I approach her? Because come to think of it, we are living almost rent free in her house. She is buying a lot of gift for us. The money that she's paying my husband is making us to live comfortably, as in our life changed ever since we met her. But sleeping with my husband, it makes me feel bad anytime I remember it. But my problem is that, how do I confront her? Or should I confront my husband? But even if I confront my husband, he will only end up shouting at me. How do I tell this woman to leave my husband for me? And my fear is, if I confront her, is she going to throw us out of her house? If she throws us out of the house, how are we going to survive? Please, I really need your advice. If you know what I should do in this situation, please tell me under the comment section, because yes, she is helping us, but sleeping with my husband, I don't like that part. Tell me what you think I should do under the comment section, and share this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. My mother is the reason for my childlessness for 12 good years, and she did not know. Story time. While we were growing, we are two girls and about four boys. So the two of us, when it was time for us to get married, my sister brought home a man that is attending the same church with our family. As in, I will not mention the church, but the man that she brought home that will marry her is attending the same church with our own. So my mother welcomed the man very well with open hearts and all of that. Then when it was my time, I brought home a man that is not attending our church. He's a Christian, but he doesn't attend the same church with our own. So my mother did not like him. My mother told me that he prefers someone that is attending our church, because according to her, if I get married to that man, they will give her back seat in the church. They will not give her the honor that is due to her as someone that her daughter marry a man from the same church and all of that. So when she said this, I told her that what matters is that my husband can take good care of me, that the church side does not matter. And I did not know that my mother's heart is not pure towards my husband. That was how we got married. And the day that I got married, there is this wrapper and a gift that is supposed to be given to my mother. She rejected the gift. She did not collect that gift from us just because I married someone that she did not want me to marry. So, but the day that my sister got married, she collected the whole gift that she's supposed to collect as a mother, and she rejected my own. At first, I was angry. I told her that I am not happy about it, but it did not stop my marriage. I went on to marry the man because that's the person I love. So that was how we started living on. Like 2 years after getting married, my sister gave birth to a boy, and I have not given birth. So when my sister gave birth, my mother went to her house for omugo. Then 2 years, nothing for me. 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. It got to a point that I went and begged my mother, because ever since then, my relationship with her changed. But I was still sending her money, even when that my sister has a serious problem, as in her husband's business collapsed and they were having difficulties. My mother called me because my husband is doing well. So she called me and told me that she'll be needing so amount from me in order to help my sister. I gave her without bearing any grudge against her. But this childlessness continued until we started going from church to church, from place to place. She was even helping me to go to places to go and look for the solution to my childlessness, until we got to a place and they told her that she is the reason for my childlessness. She couldn't believe it. They told her that she used her heart and tied my children, that because she rejected the gift that I gave her that day, that her heart is not clear, is not clean where I am. She said yes, that at first she was angry with me because I got married to a man that attend a different church and all of that. So she said she was angry with me at first, but along the line, she just forgot everything. They told her that yes, that she forgot, oh, but her heart, that she used her heart then to tie me. And unless she prays for me and accept gifts, sincere gift, that gift that she rejected that day that I got married, that unless she accepts that gift from me and pray for me, that I will never get pregnant. I was like, what did I do to my mother just because I got married to someone? It's not as if that one is not good, that man is not a good person. Oh. Okay, that my sister's husband that my mother said, he's attending the same church with our family, that he's the one that she chose. That one is always beating my sister. Oh. That one is always having issue with my sister. Sometimes my mother will go and be settling issues for them over the man cheating on my sister, bringing different women and all of that. And my mother have not for once come to my house to come and settle issue between me and my husband, because my husband is a good man. He doesn't even have time for cheating and some of those things, you know. So that woman told the prophetess that told her that she's the cause of my childlessness, told her that church has nothing to do with the type of person. That you can see someone who is a good person, the person will be attending church every time. You can also see someone who is not a good person, and the person will carry church on head and be doing as if he's the best thing and all of that. That is not about church, it's about personality. That woman lectured my mom to the point that my mother started shedding tears. And come to think of it, my mother have not settled issue for us, between us for once, but she's always going to my sister's house to settle issues all about church this, church that. So right now, my mother has prayed for me. I bought gift, those things that I supposed to give her that day that she rejected, she accepted them in tears and prayed for me. And right now I am pregnant. Very soon I'll be giving birth. And my mother said she never believed that just a rejecting gift and being angry with me could keep me for 12 years without getting pregnant. What do you guys think? Tell us under the comment section and share this video. Thanks for watching.